Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sid Pharrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies, because I just got a message from one of my dear clients, and they want to know, how do you spot an insecure man? Like, what are the ways how you can spot an insecure man? Like, what are the signs of a man that's insecure? You know what I'm saying? So, okay, ladies. So, I came up with 10 ways how you can identify a man that is insecure. An insecure ass man. How can you identify a man that's insecure? So I have 10 ways, right? Okay, so first of all, before I go into this, I'm just going to say, what makes a man insecure? What is insecurity? What's the root of insecurity in a man or in anybody, So the root of insecurity is basically like how you feel about yourself. You're not secure within yourself. Insecure is you're not being secure with yourself. So basically your self-esteem for yourself is low. You're not confident, you're not self-fulfilled. You don't love yourself fully to the extent where you feel like you deserve the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you think less of yourself. You put yourself down. You just have low self-esteem, and basically, a lot of men, especially with men, people in general, but we're talking about men here. So men, they use, different things to fill that void that they're not fucking happy within themselves. So they may use, drugs, gambling, sex with multiple women, things of that nature to try to fill this void. And, or he may use you as like manipulation or just power control, things like that, because he feels like he is not secure within himself or he does not love himself. So he's trying to use any outlet that he can to boost himself up or make himself feel like he's worth anything. You know what I'm saying? So he's using all these vices and all these things to kind of make him feel better about himself and try to use voids. That's why a man would like sleep with multiple women and stuff like that, because, it's something within himself that's like, I'm trying to fill this void and I'm insecure within myself that I need validation from all these women to make me feel good about myself, So things like that, So basically it all drives and derives from your how you feel about yourself, from your own self-worth, your own self-fulfillment, how you look at yourself in the fucking mirror, So that's what being insecure is. You're not secure within yourself and you don't fully love yourself. You're not happy with yourself and content with life. You're not happy with life as yourself. So you look, for other things to fill that void, So it always comes out. It always comes out in other ways, So anyways, these are my top 10 ways. Yes, I have 10 ways how you can identify an insecure man. So here are my top 10 ways, ladies. Number one is he feels like he doesn't deserve you. Now, I'm sure every woman has dealt with this before. Every woman has dealt with a man that said, damn, you such a good woman. I don't deserve a woman like you. I don't deserve you. You deserve better than me. And you sitting there like, nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I care about you. I'm here with you. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm right here physically, mentally, everything with you. And how you gonna say I deserve better than you? And why are you thinking that way? Like, why are you even thinking that way if I'm here with you and I care about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, like maybe you can do better, but this is the man that you want to be with. So how can that be? You know what I'm saying? Why are you saying this? What's your point of saying this? And his point of saying that is basically, one, that could really be how he really fucking feels. Maybe he knows, because some men, they'll tell you straight up and they know for a fact they can't bring shit to the table. Some men know that I don't have nothing to offer this girl. I can't bring nothing to the table. She can come to the table and bring a whole nother table to the table. You know what I'm saying? I come to the table and I can't bring shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how a man knows. He knows he can't bring nothing to the table. So he knows like, damn, I'm not, this woman, she's on a whole nother league than me. And I'm just happy. I'm just lucky just to kind of be around her. But, I know I don't deserve her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's such a woman just there, you know what I'm saying? And she's like put on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like not, I don't match up to her, you know what I'm saying? So she don't deserve, like, I don't deserve her, you know what I'm saying? So basically, that's really how he feels. Or it could be a manipulation tactic where he's putting himself down so that you could kind of baby him in a way, and you could kind of be like, oh no, I don't want you to feel like that, kind of like dimming his light so that you can make it brighter for him. So you can basically kiss his ass. You know what I'm saying? Some men they just want you to kiss their ass. You know what I'm saying? They want you to say, it's okay, honey. I don't feel that way. I don't really care about you. I want to be here if I felt any differently, or things like that. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself, like that. And they want you to baby them. They want you to kiss their ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what insecure men do. Either way it goes, that's what insecure men do. They want you to kiss their ass because they're insecure. So they need that validation from somebody to make them feel complete or make them feel like they're worth something. So they need that validation. They need somebody to constantly constantly give them compliments and boost their ego so that they can feel good about themselves. Okay. So number 2, that was number 1. Number 1 is he doesn't feel like he deserves you. Number two is he accuses you of liking / flirting with other men. So basically, I'm sure every one of you ladies have dealt with this before, right? You've dealt with this before. You've dealt with a man that basically accuses you of liking or flirting with other men, and you're sitting there like what? Like, I'm not, and you as a woman, you're not doing shit. You're not talking to no other man. You're not flirting with no other man. You're not thinking about no other man but him. Now, an insecure man, he will see that, or he just feels like you're always doing something. You know what I'm saying? He feels like you're just, it's just something fishy. It's just something up. You go out with your homegirls or something. He calling your phone, blowing up your phone, trying to see where you at, what you doing, or you was talking to that dude. It's gonna be some niggas there. It's gonna be some dudes there. Is it gonna be some men there? But or like say like if y'all out, he get mad at the fact that other men look at you. Like, that's an insecure ass man. If he can get mad at the fact that other men are appreciating your beauty, then that's a fucking problem. Like, my thing is, why he shouldn't even want, like he should not even want to be with nobody. As a man, if nobody liked you, right, he wouldn't want you, basically, right? Because that means that nobody wants you, so why would he want you? But the fact that he wanted you, because he knows that you're a pretty woman or you're on your shit, you know what I'm saying? He knows that. So basically, that's what attracted you to him. You know what I'm saying? That's what attracted you to him. So, when other men, feel that same way, he shouldn't feel weird, because that's the same way how he felt about you when he first saw you. When he first saw you, he said, damn, she bad. Damn, she look good. I want to talk to her. Whoop-de-whoop. He don't think that other niggas gonna think the same thing? Like, he don't think that other men are going to want you the way he wants you? Like, and that's something that you just got to get past. Like, if you're an attractive person, you're going to have people that are attracted to you. Or if you're just a person, period, somebody else is going to be attracted to you. So you can't, but him as a man, he gets basically discouraged, or he feels insecure within himself because he's like, damn, she got all these men around her, they could take her away from me. You know what I'm saying? And if he feels that way, that other men could take you away from him, then basically he's insecure. Because a confident man, a man that is secure within himself, he is secure. A man that is secure, he's not going to trip over another nigga calling you beautiful, or another man. He gonna be like, shit, you are beautiful. What the fuck? Like, I know that you not gonna do nothing with this nigga. I know that, nothing's gonna happen. It's a compliment. Like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? A secure man will let other niggas shoot their shot. You can shoot your shot, but you gonna get turned down because my girl is my girl and she with me. You can try, but you gonna get shot down. But hey, I'm not even gonna get mad because I know that my girl is attractive. I know that my girl is attractive. It's the same thing that attracted me to her is the same thing that other niggas are going to be attracted to. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get mad at other niggas being attracted to her. But some men, they just feel that way. Some men, they feel like, well, shit, she got all those dudes around her, or where you going, who you with, that dude there, he's constantly accusing you. So back to him accusing you, he'll always say like, let me see your phone, or is there gonna be some dudes there, or where you going, who you with, you probably talking to some dude, or you probably texting some dude, or any man that comes in contact with your life, into your life, do you like him? So you fucking him? So you doing this? So you doing that? He's always questioning you. Sometimes it could be a guilty conscience, because sometimes when men, and this is like a side thing, sometimes when men accuse you of cheating or talking to other men, sometimes that's a guilty conscience, and sometimes he's the one that's really cheating, doing the lying, doing the shit, you know what I'm saying? And he's just like basically telling on himself by accusing you. Or sometimes, even if he's not doing anything, and he's not cheating on you, then the fact that he accuses you of cheating and stuff like that, that means that basically, if he accuses you of cheating, that means that he's insecure within himself, because he's basically feeling like, damn, like this girl, she's messing with other men, and they can take her away from me. That's what he thinks in his head, you know what I'm saying? Or she has a possibility, a capability of cheating on me, and that's basically insecure. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if a woman does step out on you, then that wasn't your girl. But either way it go, you should not feel insecure. You should be secure either way. You should be like, a real secure man is going to say this. He's going to say, I don't care what man comes to my girl. I know my girl not going to do shit. I know my girl not going to entertain that bullshit. And if she does entertain it, then she wasn't my girl to begin with. But either way it go, I'm good. Either way it go. But an insecure man, he's stressing out like is she gonna leave me? Is she not? What is he gonna take her away from me? Like I gotta lock her down. Like you can't go nowhere. You can't do this. Any man that comes your way, are you fucking him? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Because he's insecure. Okay. So number three is basically he does not like what you wear, and he tries to control like where you go, what you do, things like that, and he has like things like checking up on you, as far as like not in a good way, but like like he has like a tracker on you, or like to find my iPhone and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, or he has like he's like always trying to like see like where you're going, or things like that, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't like what you wear. Okay, let's start off by saying he don't like what you wear. You as a woman, you a grown ass woman, right? Like I said, the same thing that attracted him to you are the same things that other niggas are going to be attracted to. Meaning, if you were a woman, and say like you wore that day you met that man, right? Say the day that you met that man, say you had like some cleavage or something like that showing, right? Or say like, something of that nature. You wore like a little sexy dress, showed off your curves and stuff like that, right? Now, when that man saw you, he said, damn, she look good. I gotta get her, Then when he finally got you, now he insecure about that same fucking dress, or that same fucking shirt showing your cleavage, or whatever. He insecure about that shit, because he know that other niggas are going to be attracted to that. And just as a man, you cannot be insecure if you have a pretty fucking girl, and you have like a dime girl that just, her body just look good, she look good, whoop-de-whoop, blah, blah, blah. You cannot be mad at other niggas wanting your girl, because that's the same thing that attracted her to you, or you to her. So when you saw her for the first time, you said, damn, she bad. Damn, she got the cleavage. Damn, she got the titties out. Damn, she look good. Damn, I like the way her curve showing in that dress, whoop-de-whoop. Nigga, the same thing that attracted her to you, or the same thing that other niggas are going to be attracted to. So you don't think other men are going to see that and be like, dang, 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 you know what I'm saying? But going back to number two, he cannot be mad at the fact that it's the same thing that what attracted you to her, or the same thing that other niggas going to be attracted to. So like, you can't get mad. You know, you have to be secure and be like, hey, you know, I know my girl look good. You know, I understand, like, and before, you know, people get on me about this. I understand, like, you know, people may say like, oh, you know, it's boundaries between, like, you know, sometimes you want to like respect the relationship and whatever you wear. So that means somebody tell me I gotta change my whole wardrobe and everything I do and for this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm not as provocative as a woman, maybe not, but at the same time, that don't mean like stop wearing what you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why a woman I can see why a woman might want to stop dressing so provocative to basically you know, respect her relationship or whatever. But then at the same time, I don't feel like a woman should have to change her whole fucking wardrobe for a nigga, yeah, and dress like a fucking nun or something. You know what I'm saying? Dress head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Like in just like a sheet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that. Like, the same clothes that you wore, hey, I know your wardrobe. Hey, you know, maybe if it's like a few items that I might not really like or that might be too fucking revealing, then I can see that. But if it's just like, you know, a dress or something, or just sort, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get mad at all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see both sides, kinda, not really a little bit, but you know, I understand both sides is what I would say. You know, I understand like how a man would, like, you know, sometimes it's like sometimes it might be a thin line between it being too much, like you're disrespecting me in my relationship. But then again, I can see the woman's side is that, you know, why should she have to change her wardrobe for you? Or why should she have to change, you know, anything about her, you know, because that's what attracted you to her in the first place. So why should she have to change that? You know what I'm saying? If she gonna go off and do something with another nigga, she gonna do it. If she wanted to, she gonna do it regardless of what she wearing, right? So you can't control, you as a man, you can't control what a woman does. You can control who she talks to. If she want to step out on you, it's gonna happen regardless of what the fuck she wears. Maybe even if she a pretty girl, she gonna get hollered at anyways. Maybe she might get hollered at a little bit more because she does have her titties out, or she does have her ass out, or she is curvy or whatever. Maybe so. But at the same time, a nigga is still gonna holler at her regardless whether she fucking got a hoodie on and sweatpants on. The nigga still gonna holler at her. So that's that. You know, that's a thin line, but you know, y'all get that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he tries to control what you wear and, you know, where you go, what you do. You know, are you out with that nigga? You know, are you out with your friends? You know, are your friends? You know, a lot of men, they feel like, oh, you know, like they feel like your homegirls are hoes, basically. They're going to be like, I don't want you going out with your hoe-ass friends, with your single friends, you know, because they gon' influence you to do, you know, other shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he insecure about your friends and where you go, what you do, shit like that. You know, so y'all know how that go. So number four is he does not like your independency. Now, you know, I understand that, you know, like, you know, basically, men and women, we need each other. You know what I'm saying? We need each other. You know what I'm saying? Because if men and women didn't need each other, it wouldn't be no people. So we need each other. You know what I'm saying? Men need women, women need men. If they did it, it would be no people on this earth. You know? So we need each other. But, you know, as far as your independency, the man should be independent and you should be independent. But then when y'all come together, you know, it should be a reciprocated codependency when y'all are together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should still be whole as, you know, separately, like individually, you should be whole, because, like, you know, when the relationship does, if it does ever fall apart, you still whole, and she's still whole, and he's still whole, and you're still whole, and shit like that. But, you know, basically, you know, y'all should still, you know, in a relationship, you know, y'all still gonna need each other. You know, is what I'm saying. Y'all still gonna need each other. But as far as you individually as a woman, you know, your independency, like things you like to do, you know, if you want to basically like say we're talking like finances, right? You make more money than him, or, you know, you don't necessarily need him financially. You can support yourself, stuff like that. You know, he gets insecure about that because he's like, you know, oh, she got, you know, damn, she don't need me for nothing, or damn, she got her own money, or damn, she not asking me for nothing, and damn, she don't want nothing from me, like, you know. It's to some man that's insecure. Some man that makes him insecure because it's like, damn, like, you know, she too independent, like, or maybe she on her shit, and maybe that's discouraging. What it is sometimes is that it's discouraging to him because he knows that he's not on his shit. He knows that he can't he knows that, he's not on your level. So now he's like, damn, I don't really like her being independent because, that's basically going to take her away from me. Like, because if she don't, because, if she's all the way dependent on me, like I said, y'all should still be independent, as individuals. And then when y'all come together, then it's like, like I lean on you, you lean on me, the yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? But if you're all the way, if you're all the way fucking dependent on him, then, basically he feels like, that's when he's happy because you're all the way dependent on him and he can control the dynamic of the relationship. But when you're not all the way dependent on him and you still are an individual person with or without the relationship, that's what fucks with him, because he's like, damn, she's too independent. That means that she don't need me in these situations. And if she don't need me, then I don't have a lot of control over her, because she can leave me any time because she does not need me. So she can leave me at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't need me for money because, sometimes a man, if he knows that, like if he's the one that's providing all the money, he probably feels like, well, shit, she can't go nowhere because, shit, I'm the one paying all the bills, or I'm the one doing everything. So where's she gonna go? You know what I'm saying? But if the woman, she's something like that. But if the woman be like, I don't need you to do nothing for me. Like, I got it on my own, shit like that. Then it's like, damn, like she don't need me for shit. Like, damn, she can leave me anytime, So that's just an example of, how men think. Some men, they feel like, if I'm not paying for everything, or I'm not, have that control over her, she can leave it anytime, So that's that, So what we on? Number 5. Number 5 is he puts you down to build himself up. Or he just puts himself down in general. So he just basically, this is basically a man that says, back to number 1, I don't deserve you, or oh man, I'm just messed up right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel good. Like, do you think I'm ugly? Do you think I feel like I'm ugly. I feel like I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. Like he's depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just always just depressed, always sad, always bringing himself down. He feels like, I'm like a failure. He's like, man, I don't, like, he don't believe in himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically like, oh, I'm a failure. I don't think I'm gonna get that job. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I don't think I'm gonna do well on this test. I don't think I'm gonna, succeed in life. Or damn, I just feel so, or just in like a funk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just feels like, and y'all can feel that aura around him, that he's just like, oh, woe is me. I feel sorry for myself type ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he puts himself down. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, I don't think I deserve you. You deserve better. I'm not as strong as other men are, or I'm not as successful as other men, or he compares himself to other people or shit like that. He just always brings himself down, just always negative. You know what I'm saying? So, or he puts you down. Yes, you down, to build himself up. So he might bring you down. He might say, you know what? You ain't good enough. You not on my level. You ain't shit. Because a man will tell you that because he knows that you are a woman of value, but he wants to bring you down to bring himself up so that you don't leave him. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, if he knows that you're too independent or you're too high value of a woman, then he knows that's the less power or control he has over you. So if he feels like you need him, then he feel like he got control over you. But if he feels like you don't need him, then now he's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I have to bring her down so that I'm over her psychologically. Probably not, reality, logically he's not, like on paper, he does not add up to you. You know what I'm saying? On paper, if you look on paper, his resume, your resume is up here, his resume down here. You know what I'm saying? But psychologically, he's trying to make himself feel like he's up here and you're down here, So, and that's even more powerful than on paper. Like if he can get in your mind and make you believe that you're less than him, then then he can feel like he has the power in that dynamic. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes the man will get into a woman's head and make her feel insecure about herself so that he feels secure in the relationship. So that's that, Number six is he plays victim. So when I say he plays victim, that means like every situation, basically, he tries to like flip it on you, you know what I'm saying? Or or he just always trying to like it's always like an attack on him. He always feels like, why are you attacking me? Why are you coming at me like that? Or he can never take, you know, accountability for his own actions. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever he does some shit, it's always about you. He always flips it on you. He always turns it on you. And that's insecurity, because you can't even be man enough to be secure within yourself to say, hey, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, this is what it was. I fucked up, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, but by him manipulating you and using manipulation tactics and being insecure, he's blaming you. He wants to blame you because he can't take fault within himself, because he already feels bad enough. So he's like, damn, you know, I gotta push this on somebody else because, you know, I can't hold that weight, so I gotta push it on somebody else. So he plays victim. He just plays victim. Y'all know how men, you know, flip shit on you, make shit feel like it's your fucking fault when it's not, make you feel like you're tripping, like you're the one, like you're the crazy one when you're not. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Number seven is he pushes for a relationship too early, or he's too, you know, needy. You know what I'm saying? So if he pushes for a relationship too early, that's a clear sign that basically he's insecure. Because if he pushes for a relationship so easily, so fast, you know, he basically feels like, you know, he don't have, that's basically like a man that, you know, he may not have, nobody else probably fucking with him at that time. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to like latch on to the first person that he finds, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he probably feels like, damn, like nobody likes me. You know, I don't have no other girls that I'm talking to, or I don't have nothing else going on in my life, you know, right now. So I need this girl to be here for me. I need this girl around, you know. Sometimes, you know, especially like if it's like too early, like if this nigga already trying to fucking be your fucking boyfriend within the first fucking week or two, then you know that's a red flag. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know, and some men, you know, sometimes relationship works. I'm not gonna say relationships don't work, you know, that happen fast like that. But usually a clear sign of an insecure man is a man that just comes off too fast. Like, oh, you know, I need a relationship. You know, I want to be with you. You know, it's so fast. It's like, bro, you haven't even taken the time out to really get to know me. You're just so quick to latch on to me because you're insecure and you're trying to use me as a void to make you happy. You know, so he's going to use you as a void to make himself happy. So he's going to latch on to you because he don't have shit else going on in his life. He's not talking to no other girls. He not, you know, he don't have nothing going on for himself. He's not on his purpose. He don't do nothing. But, you know, but the first girl that comes his way, he's like, I gotta lock her down. You know what I'm saying? And it could be any girl. It's not even just you as a woman. It's any girl that comes his way, because just to hurry up and fill that void. You know what I'm saying? Because he feels like he don't like to be alone. You know, this could be a man that he's not, once again, he's not self-fulfilled within himself, and he does not like to be alone within himself. So he has to basically use somebody else as a distraction from himself. So that's that. Number 8. Number 8 is loyalty isn't reciprocated, right? Now, when I say loyalty isn't reciprocated, that means like basically things like this. Like, he feels like he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do and you can't. You know, he may have a key to your place, but you don't have the key to his place. He may have your passcode to your phone, but you don't have the passcode to his phone. You know, things like that. It's not reciprocated. The loyalty is not reciprocated. You know, he's checking. He got Find My iPhone on your phone, but you don't have Find My iPhone on his phone. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, you know? So it's like when it comes to that, you know, he basically wants to lock you down while he can go off and do whatever the fuck he want to do, but you can't. So he wants to like lock you down and take you off the market, but he can still go off and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically a sign to say, you know, he's insecure, because he needs to lock you down. Once again, he needs to lock you down, make sure nobody else has access to you. Because he knows that you're a high value woman. He knows that you are above him, you know, on paper. So he's like, well, shit, I gotta lock her down and make sure nobody else talks to her, or she don't mess with nobody else. But, you know, but he's still not secure within himself. So he wants to mess with all these other girls as other temporary happiness on the side. You know, he gets happiness from you, but he gets other temporary happiness on the side with these other girls. So that's another reason why, you know, kind of like men step out and cheat also. So the loyalty isn't reciprocated. You know, you have the key to his, he has the key to your place, you don't have the key to his place. You know, he has your passcode to your phone. He can go through your phone whenever the fuck he wants to, but you don't have the passcode to his phone. Things like that, you know, it's real life shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for that. That's an insecure man because he's trying to lock you down, take you off the market when he feels like he can do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And it's not this. It should not be like that. You know, it should be the same on both sides. If you have my passcode, I need your passcode. If you have the key to my crib, I need the key to your crib. You know, if I can't talk to nobody, you can't talk to nobody. It should be like that. You know. So that's it. Number 9. Number 9 is he can't take responsibility for his actions or being manipulative. So basically, that's kind of like playing victim, but this is basically like him. He can't take responsibility for his actions. So he feels like, you know, like if you tell him something, you know what I'm saying, he might flip it on you. Or, you know, he might brush it off like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that's big to you, you know, he basically does not take your feelings into consideration. It's all about him. You know, he wants the world to revolve around him. He don't care about what you got going on. He wants all eyes on me. I need this attention. I need, you know, you to pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault. Or it's nobody's fault. But you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he's manipulative when it comes to that. Basically, he feels like, oh, you know, this girl, you know, she's accusing me of all these things, and I know that I'm wrong in the wrong, but I cannot, you know, give her that power, because if I give her that power, now, you know, she knows that she's going to catch on to, you know, my insecurity. Now she's going to catch on to me. She caught me being insecure, but I'm going to basically kind of, you know, hide myself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? He's going to run from the situation. He doesn't want to talk about it. You know, he's real closed off, you know, things like that. And he just cannot take responsibility for his actions. You know, when he does something, he cannot admit to it. You know what I'm saying? He wants to hide again. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, you know? Last but not least, number 10. Number 10 is he says, I love you too fast. Now, this is one of the first signs that you can tell if a man is insecure, because that kind of goes to, like, you know, him being desperate, needy, and pushing for a relationship too fast. But, you know, if he says I love you too fast, that's basically like a whole nother thing. That's like, I love you, you know, like say, you know, y'all first started talking and all of a sudden he's, I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's a that's like a manipulative way sometimes, because some men feel like if I tell her I love her, that's going to make her more attracted to me. That's going to make her be on me more. That's going to make her, you know, want me more. And because I'm showing my feelings, I told her something like that, something deep like that. So now, you know, I'm telling her what she want to hear. So now she's going to be attached to me. Or, you know, he could basically be too needy. That's showing neediness. Like, I don't have nothing else going on with my life. I need you to like me. I need you to love me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes people that say I love you too fast, they don't love themselves. So they have to love, so they trying to love somebody else. They trying to give somebody else that same love that they need to give themselves. So that's that. So ladies, those are my 10 ways how you spot an insecure man.